Yo. Yo, 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 yo. What up, everybody? Bitcoin. All right, listen, fam, I have lots of things to go over. We're not going to really go over alts much today. We're just going to go over Bitcoin. Bitcoin, right? And the reason we're going to go over Bitcoin is because, in my opinion, there's lots of things that show that we could here have a little bit of a top. With that being said, let's get down to it. All right, so this is the stochastic. I was checking this out earlier in the week. Definitely an important chart in my opinion. You can see that we maxed out on a weekly stochastic. We crossed bearish, okay? Like where we crossed bearish is very important. So we crossed bearish right here. Okay, everyone see that? On the stochastic here. And we also hit that resistance, 1, 2, 3. Clean resistance. Now, listen, right now, the way things look, don't get me wrong. The price is 105 change, almost 106K. And right now, all we need to do, and it tells you right here, all we have to do is close over 101.6. And this is going to cross back up. Definitely could provide some bullish momentum. Do I know what's going to happen? No, I don't know what's going to happen. Are we going to close over 101.6? I don't know. There's lots of time left in this weekly. Now, the way I see it, fam, is that Bitcoin's Monday was really on Tuesday. We had the inauguration. It actually was MLK Day in the States. And it really wasn't a real kind of day. So if you imagine Tuesday's move was really a Monday move, and most Monday moves reverse a little bit. So if we're creating some type of top here, we're also seeing the highs of the week. Now, this is the daily, fam. You don't know what the daily looks like. It's this. It's pretty clean. We have this little resistance here, all right? And we're underneath that resistance. You can put this box here, lower, doesn't really matter. The resistance is there, right around 108, 1019. On the daily, on the weekly, we have a nice little double top looking figure here, which is also not a great look. And if the charts were inverted right now, right? If I was to invert this chart, simply invert this, I mean, are we going to really be bearish at the lows? Is that what we're going to do? Maybe we're going to sweep here, come down here and get a 114, 115. Sweep, they want a little bit more. And are those shorts from, remember when you were bearish at 60K? All right, Relman, what's your point? 10 viewers, nice thought. Everyone thought you were a joke. Goodbye. Bro. I don't need that type of negativity. I just don't need that type of negativity, sir. So yeah, there's 10 viewers because I'm fucking streaming at no man time, buddy. Anyways. Get rid of that. Anyways, good evening, everybody. I hope I just provide some insight here to what I see. You know, we are, if you're inverted the chart, we are still down trending a little bit. We had a nice sweep of this liquidity here. This is an inverted chart on Bitcoin, so we'll go back to this one. So I just want you to see it kind of both ways. And we had a little sweep of liquidity here. So if you just use the same pattern that we had down here, right? It's easily possible, and that's all this is. This is a game of probabilities. We could have something similar here. Not guaranteed. Right now, if you look at the lower time frames, let's see, go down here to like the 5 minute, the 10 minute. Let's get out of the stochastic chart. Y'all saw that weekly stochastic. It had crossed bearish and it has not crossed bullish. We also have bearish divergence, some major bearish divergence here that we created. But anyways, let's get out of the stochastic chart real quick. Let's go into a regular chart. All right, here's the 5-minute. Could cross bullish here. Would send us back up a little bit higher. Right, fresh chart. But anyways, let's check out the weekly, right? If we count Tuesday as kind of a Monday move, weekly looks really good right now. Now, let's be creative. Let's just be kind of subjective here and pretend, let's say something happens and this weekly turns over. If this weekly turns over, right, and turns into a red candle, it's going to look very toppy up here. Bam. Double top. Now, of course, you know, you're kind of out going on a whim here, right? You're going on a whim, like it is going to turn over. We got 4 days and 22 hours left. It looks really good right now. Don't get me wrong, it looks really good. But volatility suggests a compression here. So this may not be the top. This may not be the end of this compression, but we are compressing up. And so at some point, we're going to see the pivot here on this weekly. And then we're going to see an expansion, right? The expansion on volatility will look like this. And that will be either an expansion up, which is definitely possible, or an expansion lower. Now, usually when you have this kind of compression going up, especially on a larger time frame, like a weekly, right? It tends to provide a pretty good short opportunity. Okay, not always, but can provide a pretty good short opportunity. Go back over here, and we had extremely low volatility. Here we have low volatility, and then as we kind of expanded into the next move. Here's the expansion, cooled down right after we broke out, and then expanded some more. So now we've kind of hit that pocket of volatility. Again, low. You know, the bigger time frames have this compression. We also have the 5-day. It's got. I was talking about this in Discord, but the 5-day has an interesting look as well. So the way I read the 5-day is we had this pivot here, right? And this expansion, right? That's what this expansion is. So let's look at where the pivot was. Look at this. This is a great chart. This is actually a great chart. We're going to bring this up higher. We're going to minimize the RSI for a second. And let's just talk about the historical volatility, how this bad boy works. I think it's a really good indicator. It's no longer on TradingView. You have to actually get it from you have to have a TradingView Premium. You got to be paying for it, and then you got to get it from somebody that already has it, like me. And I'm willing to share it with you. You know, if you jump in that Discord. But anyways, look at this expansion, all right? So this expansion started here, right? Get rid of this EMAs and MAs. All right. Look where the expansion started on historical volatility. Look where the move kind of started. So we had the pivot here. Really good inverted hammer. Of course, I was bullish at the lows and I've been bearish at the highs. I've caught some really good swings out of this range so far. And so you have, again, this is the pivot. We have expansion. And now here we are at another pivot. These pivots tend to turn over. Now, imagine if this 5-day turned over like that weekly. We got 3 days left in 22 hours. This goes down and turns red. That's going to look very toppy here, fam. Tops start somewhere. There's always going to be some type of top, whether it's a local top, a high top. But we have this expansion, beautiful move into here, and now we have a pivot. It's either we're going to expand out of this move into a new high. That's what could happen with this candle. Or it comes all the way back down because this is sell side absorption. Okay. That's what this really is telling me right now. It's sell side absorption. It's going to take a lot of oomph the break here. Most of these big time miners pay for big time TA, fam. Okay? Anybody with any type of TA experience can see this double top. All right, now it's nothing is for sure. There are no guarantees. I'm just speaking what the chart shows me. I want to long right into resistance right here, fam. I do. I want my bags to continue to pump. But I'm a little concerned with how the space has been proceeding over the last week. We have this the president of the United States came out with a fucking meme coin. I mean, I might think a little bit different way had that not happened. Miners who control a significant amount of this market, miners may think a certain way about that. I mean, what the fuck is going on? Melania coin. I mean, there's people that lost big money. We saw it. Multiple people lost over $40 million. Can you imagine on a fucking shitcoin? Somebody got the money. Just wasn't them. Somebody got the money. All right, so we have that 5-day and as well as the 10-day, believe it or not, fam. I'm going to show you the 10-day. It's flat right now, but when we were down here and we started that 10-day yesterday, the day before, yeah. Been about, yeah, I guess it would be yesterday. We started this 10-day. We had volatility down. This was yellow, which means this is a 10-day pivot. I just see a lot of pressure here. I think that is MLG hot, right? I don't know. Rico, let's check it out. MLG. But I'm not really gonna go over too many alts, but I could look at MLG for you. I don't even know what that XC, huh? Yeah, I mean this is a good looking chart as well for right now. And they're kind of chasing there. Could continue. Could continue. I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh, I want. Well, we gotta look at Trump. Okay, I meant to look at Trump. Believe it or not, it had a. All right, Trump. All right, so how'd that daily look? See, all right, so I would have been really happy if that daily closed over previous daily red, but I'm not buying it. If it had a little bit, if it had closed a new daily high, but a lot of these coins, fam, like we were looking at Solana, MLG looks okay, Drigo. I you know, a lot of these coins, they're close. I'd prefer to play the breakout if I'm gonna long. If I'm gonna use some leverage and long this shit, I'd prefer the breakout. Solana doesn't look bad, you know, right now. Flat candle. Can Bitcoin hold? That's the question. Can Bitcoin hold? Bitcoin don't hold right here. That's gonna be a nasty weekly as we come down and we didn't make a new weekly high. We didn't close a new weekly high in Solana. So, you know, clear resistance for right now. I'd prefer to play the breakout trade if you're going to long, but right now a lot of things suggest shorts. Compression, I mean, this is the 2-week as well has a really good compression here. Compression, guys. I mean, this is gonna this could easily turn around. We got it. We could have another leg. Don't get me wrong. We could have another leg, but right now it's a range played as one. Again, gonna be kind of subjective here. And imagine if we came all the way back down. Imagine if Tuesday was kind of the Monday move because we had the national holiday on Monday, and we pumped today. Daily. Let's go to the daily volatility right here. Yeah, I could see a heavy candle here, fam. See a heavy candle. Just be cautious, fam. Be cautious. I mean, do you need anything else? Do you really need anything else? Play the breakout. Play the breakout, fam. We'll just simply wait till we blow out 110. When we blow out 110, we'll long another 40K up. You know? We blow out a 110, we'll long higher. Just do the break. Let's do the breakout trade. For right now, I'd like to see a little fill down here. That's the big one. Lose 99.4. That's the big one right there. Kind of our levels. All right. All right, fam. Mad love. What about Teo? Can you have a look at it? I'll look at Teo. I'll end on Teo. But I'm just going to do a quick one tonight. Teo for yayo. Talking about Teo. All in my nays. All right, so Teo 4-hour downtrend. Looks like it has a daily downtrend. Cross bearish here. How's the 3-day look? Just cross bearish. Pretty heavy here on Teo. This is a bearish cross on the 3-day. This is a short little lifespan of Teo. Cross bullish here. Wrote it up. Trend is crossing bearish. Probably going much lower. To be honest, I would short this. I would definitely short this. Like that 3-day cross is free money down. This is going to be for Teo. This is 100% free money down. It's going to fill this box. And then we'll see where Teo goes. Teo does not look good, unfortunately. I think the play here is possibly just hedge with a Bitcoin short here. Look at this 5-minute real quick. All right. On. Yeah, it probably gets like a bull cross, but I think honestly this is in this zone is just be careful. Just be careful. I really think that we're gonna turn it around by the end of the week, fam. If it doesn't turn around by like Friday, if it doesn't turn around by Friday, I could simply switch my bias, right? That's how it works. I'll be back live Thursday night.